replay will be up once I'm not live streaming anymore. Good luck, everybody. It all starts right here, right now. Now, I am not going to look at all this base, you guys. You'll get all cards. Don't you worry about that. And most places wouldn't even do that. But for the time of the break's sake, we're not going to look at each and every one of these cards, okay? I will check out and see what rookies are in the back, just to make sure none of the big ones are chilling back there. Well, when is he not, the chef? And then that'll be the last basketball break that's pinned, you guys. I'll put a football break up there after that if you guys want. Or I can put Disney. You guys can decide that. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. All right. Good luck. Now, there is a ton of base in these, you guys. There's 40 cards in each one of these packs. They're paper cards, but we're going to go straight to the money spot. You will get all these cards, you guys, but there's nothing but base in here, okay? Just so you know. Let's flip these around. We got a relic already. On the round ball remnants, Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz. That's not bad. Player worn. Rookie. We'll take that. We're going to take that. And we're going to like it. Yes, we is. Going to Sig, and he ain't here for it. Devin Vassell for the Spurs. Kevin Garnett for them T-Wolves. No Limit Micah Peavy for the Pelicans. Anthony Black out of 2025 for the Magic. And then, as you can see, I'll just show it in case you guys haven't seen this yet, okay? I got you, Arkham. I got you, bro. Have they been sending it to you? Have they been sending it to you? Just so you can see it, there's rookies in here. I will check for them, but I don't want to spend forever in a day. But we'll just look for the good ones and move on from there. Okay. Not a terrible start to the box. Arkham, don't stop. Don't. Send him to Scotty. He hadn't been in a break in a while. He'd probably appreciate it. All right, we got a lot of base. You do get all your cards, though, folks. And if nobody wants base, let me know now, please. I see somebody we want to see. This is going to be a cool card, too. On the Daily Dribble. Cooper Flag. Yep, we're going to take that. I'm going to take care of that immediately. Can't Stop, Won't Stop. Rockefeller Records. We got a Steph Curry. Ty Jerome for the Cavs, University of Virginia. We got a rookie. Raynaud. More base. Igor. Some more base. And base. Ace Bailey will take. And Sion James. Next break pin at the bottom of your screen is very similar. Get us to 50K likes and I'm going to give away something that is not a team. All right. And like I said, these are all base, you guys. You'll get them, but that's all base. Let's flip these around here. Bernard King out of 150. We take that for the Knicks. I don't. C. Elliott, I don't. Walter Clayton Jr. for the Jazz. Clippers team picture there on the rainbow refractor. Rookie. There's VJ. And Cedric and Jace Richardson. Okay. All about that base. Joseph, I want to see what really actually went down with all that. But there's always scandals like that along the way. It's been that way throughout history. If there's a will, there's a way. That's always going to happen, unfortunately. Some people Like to cut corners. C. Elliott, it would be a PSA 10 Nolan Ryan rookie card. That would be the card I'd like to have, and I don't even know if it exists. I've seen some PSA 8s. I think I saw a PSA 9 one time. I don't even know if a PSA 10 exists. I'm sure it does. I've never seen it. Oh, it's my boy. We got the Cavs on the team pick there. Stars of the NBA, LaMelo Ball for the Hornets. Levitation, Jason Tatum. Come back soon, bro. We got a rookie, Kobe, some base, Drake Powell, Dylan Harper. We take those. And some more base. Yes, it would. That'd be nice. I don't think it exists. It probably exists, but somebody probably has it and they're never going to get rid of it. There they are. Anthony Black for the Magic. Maulik for the Suns. That's the Gibby team. Ben Sara for the Nets. Fleming and Newell. Base. Rookie. Hugo. I think he got hurt the other day. Cam Jones. Proctor. And O'Neal. And don't you worry, you guys. Some of these cards will be top-loaded after the fact, but there's just so many cards in here. We'd be here forever and a day if I kept doing that, so we're not going to do that. I thought he did, Raw. I thought he did. I think he got busted up a little bit. We play again tonight. I can't remember who we play though. I forgot to look at that this morning. All right, base. Get on out my face, base. Celtic Pride, the Jays shine. Thomas Sorber. Oh, hold on. Thomas Sorber for the Thunder. Cam Jones for the Pacers. Okay. Clifford for the Kings. That looks good. Khan on the rookie. Base. There's a Wemby. We'll put him to the side. Walter Clayton again. Take that. Dirk, Buddy Hield, Newell, and some more base. A lot of base. Yeah, I know Unbreakable. The problem is I've never looked up that specific card, and I got to be honest, I'd never spend the money that it would cost. You figure a PSA 8 Nolan Ryan rookie's probably in the $5,000, $6,000 range. Could you imagine what a PSA 10 would be? Knicks. Okay. Oh, that's going to be a duel. Or maybe not. We don't have the team we once had. Liam McNeely for the Hornets. Okay. Hugo. Out of 2025, Darius Garland. Max Christie. Base. There's a rookie. And rookie and base. So you can see there's a lot of base. $40 cards per pack in these, man. 40 cards. That's wild. There's an auto. Chaz Lanier out of 50 gold for them Pistons. Going to J-Wham. How about that, J-Wham? Nice hit there. We'll take that. Rookie too. Look at him. Look at that smile. What up with it? We've got Steph Curry, Jordan Poole, CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton for the Wizards. The Wizards got Middleton? I didn't even realize that. Ace Bailey again. Okay. Sion. Jameer. Base. Rookie Noah Penda. Brooks. And some more base. Oh, is he a Tennessee boy, CJ? Is he now, huh? Well. Very similar break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, you guys. Very similar, but it's a little bit heftier because there's an obsidian in it. And you know obsidian, regardless. There's a Spectra and an obsidian in it. So that kind of says what it needs to say all by itself. All right. Flip this around. We take Ja Morant's in this place for the Grizzlies. Out of 25 orange, Nolan. Wow. Traore? Where did he play? Doesn't say. But he plays for the Nets now. Why didn't it have his college on the back? That's weird. Jalen Brunson. Malik for the Suns. That's another Givey team. Some base. There's a rookie. There's a rookie. There's another rookie. There's another rookie. Base. Rookie, and Dylan Harper. Okay. Yeah, they do have a lot of rookies. Yes, they certainly do. 100%. No doubt. No doubt about it, Softy. There ain't no lies told right there. We got a little Brunson in there and a Ja Morant. One pack left, and then we've got those little bonus packs over there with the Mojo cards in them. And those can be numbered too. And we still have 3 hobbies sitting over there. And remember, you do get all cards. All this will be sorted, so don't worry about it. Arkham said he wants all the extra base he can get, I think, before I started ripping, so we'll make sure that happens for him. Tyler Hero. Trey Johnson III. Rishisher for the Hawks. Base. Oh, rookie. Base. Rookie, and rookie. And Topps will, this is just their flagship product. Things will get better and better as more stuff comes out. Just like any other product. If you remember, Bowman Baseball kind of does the same thing. If you're familiar with that, it's similar. So, and that's a ton of base right there. Okay, good luck. Let's see what's in these. Kyrie Irving. Paolo for the Magic. Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Joel Embiid out of 25 on the orange. That's nice. We take that, Philly. Who got them Sixers, I said. Where are they? At the top. Randy. We'll take that. And Franz Wagner. Okay. L'Embiid action. Cade action for them Pistons. And a Paolo for the Magic. Oh, let's go Ole Miss, Elliot. We got a Wemby. Trey Johnson on the rookie. Okay. Yashionis for the Heat. Liam McNeely on the rookie. And Karl Anthony Towns. Okay. Are you kidding me, Softy? Come on now. They're dreaming. They went way past, they went a little far there. All right, we'll do Flux next. Let's see what's going on with this Flux 22-23 action. And like I said, some of these cards will be taken care of after the fact, you guys, so don't worry about it. They will be. 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. Find one auto. This Flux has been sitting in there for a minute, hasn't it? Emptiness. All right, Flux, what you got? Good morning, Becky. Good morning, good morning. Cole Anthony. Talon Horton-Tucker. Norman Powell. Walker Kessler for the Jazz. Not numbered, just pink. And Fluid, Allen Iverson. That's right, Kid Lopez. DeAndre Hunter, University of Virginia. Contavious Caldwell Pope. Orlando Robinson for the Heat. De'Aaron Fox on the Prism, it appears to be. And Tyrese Boyton. Go fly, Pelican. Kyle Lowry. Come on, Pelican. Nikola Vucevic. Dyson Daniels for New Orleans. Dennis Schroeder for the Lakers. And Ja Morant. And for the price of these Flux, these wouldn't be a bad personal hobby, you guys. Kind of like Revolution. Gordon Hayward. Jalen Green. Steph Curry. Bradley Beal on the refractor, and a Jaden Ivey for the Pistons. Okay. John Collins, Malik Beasley. Oh, is this our auto? Drew Holiday for the Bucks. Helped the Celtics win a championship, he did. He's a 2-time NBA champion, this guy. Where'd Drew go? Well, who's he on now? On the Equinox auto. Going to the Bucks. Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving. I know he's not on our team anymore. Oh, he went to Portland, Joe. Oh, there's so much turmoil going on there right now. Franz Wagner. Mike Conley. Johnny Juzang. Killian Hayes for the Pistons, and a refractor, Kyrie Irving. That's not where he wants to be right now. Bradley Beal. Fred Van Fleet. Dalen Terry for the Bulls. Kawhi Leonard on the refractor for the Clippers, and Kennedy Chandler for the Grizz. Kawhi. Monty Morris. Kyrie Irving. Sengun. Kyrie on some kind of refractor here. None of these are numbered. And AJ Griffin for the Hawks. That definitely looks different, though, than the other cards I've pulled so far. Red and green. Bogdanovich, Patrick Williams, Tyrese Martin on the rookie for the Hawks, Mitchell Robinson for the Knicks, and Jason Tatum on the Triumph. Corey Kispert. No, Kurt, this is an older year of Flux. Flux is a fun personal rip. This wasn't very much to put into the break at all. It is a hobby box, though. Dennis Smith Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., Malachi Branham for the Spurs, rookie, and Giannis on the Fluid. Okay. Now let's do the regular Topps hobby, and then we'll finish with Spectra. Again, a lot of base in this. Mendo, so I'm going to work my way through it. I've got a basketball pinned. We get that filled. Maybe we'll do football. Maybe we'll do Disney. I haven't decided yet. I don't know what the interest is in either one. But I know the next one's basketball, and then we'll go from there. We're definitely going to run Disney probably at some point. It all depends on if we're going to run a football in between it or not. But we'll start with a fresh case of Disney for anybody that's interested in that. All right. Again, more base. Old Peyton. Trey Young, Larry, and Detlef. Like I said, a lot of base, a lot of base. But we're looking for goodies within. Kelly Oubre Jr. on the Rainbow Refractor. Broom and Murray Boyles with Max Christie. Danny, no, unfortunately, we don't have like any coupons or anything right now. I'm sorry about that. But we do have very good prices. I will say that. When you see our price here at 238 Cards, that's our best. We put our best price up front and from the jump every time. And that looks like pretty much a base pack except for Dylan Harper there. See, Elliot, we did some of that earlier in the year. Mr. pulled a 101 Iron Man, but we don't have any of that left. So, you know, when new product and stuff comes out, we'll do stuff like that. But it's probably not something we'll get more of. Whenever the next new Marvel thing comes out, we'll probably do that. Penda. And base. You do get all cards, you guys. I know I'm going through it, but a lot of it's base. Ooh, that's nice. Dylan Harper on the new school. So when you do get a good card, they are nice. I know they're paper, but that's a good-looking card. That's a gradable-looking card. And that's just on the top loader. I mean, there's not a ton of people in here anyways. After that baseball or that basketball break that's pinned at the bottom of your screen is filled, do we want to try to do a football or do we want to do go straight into Disney? Kurt, yes, on 238 Cards. That's correct. Jameer Watkins for the Wizards. Rookie, and Bill Russell. So, CJ, it would be a Resurgence. It would be two 25 Black Hobbies, a Donruss 21 Mega, and 4 Optic 24 hangers. Kurt, I don't even know what that means. Brandon Williams, 2025. And Drake Powell. Oh. Hey, Jakob. Good morning, Jacob. Lot of base. Lot of base. There's a VJ. Where's old boy at? Where's Coop at? Asingwe for the Bulls. Rookie. Cedric and Jace. Come on, big money, big money. Let's get an auto. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. That was a straight base pack, not even a rookie. Hey, it's John Wilson. He's been sipping that yak this morning. Congrats, John. Have a good Friday. Have the Friday you deserve. Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. Come on, Pelican. And a couple of rookies. Well, Jacob, you know, to each their own is what I'd say to that. Base. Peyton Watson. That looks good. We've also got a Dylan Harper here. Ooh, that's nice. On the no limit. That's good looking. Check that out. We'll take that, K. Walter. That looks good. Cam, Proctor, and Shaq. Yep, D-Fry yeeted. Yeeted is right. Joel Durant for the Thunder. And some more base. Fleming for the Suns, Gibby team. Newell for the Hawks and KG. Kurt, I know what you mean. All right, here's our patch. It is Will Riley for the Wizards on the Round Ball Remnants rookie patch. Player worn. Danny Wolf, Nolan, and Yang. I think it'd be a little bit more popular than it is if that was the case, but and somebody's going to have to emerge soon. It can't just be a few of these guys that are fairly young. There's going to have to be somebody that emerges here soon to kind of take over the league to some degree. Yakshiunas for the Heat. Fears and base. LaMelo Ball on the daily dribble for the Hornets. And some more base. 2 packs left in tops. This looks like it might have been one of the ones with just the patch in it. But we got 2 packs left. Let's see. And then we're going to end in Spectra. LeBron. Trey Johnson. A couple of rookies there. We'll take it. Yakionis. Thanks. Yakionis. Yakionis. I'm just going to call him Jerry Ditzel. Draymond Green for the Warriors. Martin and some base. Hey, look, some more base. All right, it's Spectra time after that pack right there. After that little pack right here. Give us a little treat. There needs to be a treat in this one. Hey, with the SpongeBob sketch cards, are they like a normal card or are they actually... No, they're hand-drawn. They're sketches. I did, Arkham. Devin Booker, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, LaMelo Ball, and Clifford for the Kings. All right, it's Spectra time. Spectra time is here. Hang on, I need to refresh this. I can't see what y'all are saying. Now I can. Spectra's on deck. I'm a goofy goober. Now, Saul, you have to get a squad. That's the deal. I did it. You got to get a squad now. It's not my fault. It's all on you. Empty. I'm trying to have some pace here, Zero. You see all these cards up here? You're not the one sifting through all this base, Zero, so don't be giving me sass. Devin Bassel. Jalen Suggs. Josh. Oh, it's an auto. On the aspiring rookie for the Mavericks. 39 out of 50. And a nice LeBron chilling back here out of 149. Slab it up. It's a nice little card here on the aspiring. See what I mean with Spectra? There's another Spectra in the next break. We take those. It's LeBron. Magic Johnson on the base. D'Angelo Russell. Lakers showing up in here. Uh-oh, we got a redemption. Ty Washington Jr. for the Rockets out of 49. And let's just see here. I'm going to use D'Angelo to sweat it. 2022 Panini Spectra 22-23. Rookie jersey autographs. Card 225. Andrew Nembhard. I don't know where Andrew plays. Hold on. I had this pulled up earlier. I've got the checklist. Because I was reviewing it. I know the name, but I don't know the team. And I know y'all are probably putting it in the chat right now, but I gotta check it for myself. See, Pacers. Joe Dirt, yes I do. That's not fair. I just don't know people that aren't all that cool. AJ Griffin. Anthony Davis. Jeremy Ditzel out of 15 for the Spurs. And Keldon Johnson for the Spurs out of 10. Ooh. Ooh. That's Spectra. Martin. Beal. Another. Jalen Williams for the Thunder out of 149. And let's see what's chilling here. Color Graphs Meta. Number 4, Jordan Poole, who I think is still on the Wizards, but I'll have to look. These guys move around a lot these days. Pelicans. He's currently, but I don't know, was he on the Wizards at this time is the question. In 22-23, was he still on the Wizards? That's the question. I think that he was. That was, what, 3 years ago? I'll just look it up, the card itself. I'm sure somebody's redeemed it by now. We'll find out. Warriors. You're right. It's Warriors. It's Warriors. Correct. And that's user 814-07607. That is Warriors. Okay. 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 And let me put that on there for them so they know. So I'll just go ahead and show these now. So that's Nembhard for the Pacers and Color Graphs Meta Jordan Poole for the Warriors. And then we'll do a recap of these here. Colin, did you get him in the next break? Yeah, that's you. Your back name says user 8542 Colin. Check your name. That's what it shows on my end. It doesn't show Colin Miles. It shows the other name. Your secondary name. We've got round ball remnants Walter Clayton Jr., Malik, Dylan Harper, Ben, Tatum, Banchero, Curry, Liam McNeely, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Brunson and Cam Jones, Clifford, Embiid, Morant, Nolan out of 25. Good morning, Zach. Cooper Flag, VJ, Walter Clayton Jr., Anthony Black, Dylan Harper, and Bernard King out of 150. De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama, Trey Johnson, LaMelo Ball, Dylan Harper. LeBron was out of 149. Clifford, round ball remnants, Will Riley, Brandon Williams, Kawhi Leonard and Steph Curry, LaMelo Ball, Dylan Harper, Fears and Watkins, Kyrie, Drew Holiday auto, not numbered. Darius Garland is out of 2025. Celtics. Keldon Johnson was out of 10. 8 out of 10. Go. Tatum out of 50 for the T-Wolves. Aspiring Trae Young, who got his top loader. LeBron James. Jalen Williams for the Thunder out of 149. Ty Washington Jr. out of 49. Jeremy was out of 15 on the Aspiring. 7 out of 15 to be exact. And then Chaz Lanier out of 50 gold for the Pistons. It'll be a fresh case, you guys. Fresh case. It is pinned at the bottom of your screen. Okay, we can do basketball now. Good luck, everybody. Let's do, I want to do this. Let's take that down. Let's put that up. Also, we'll be doing football tomorrow morning, you guys. Anybody looking for football? I know some of you may not be able to be there in the morning, but I didn't have a good enough football break that I wanted to put up there, or else I would have just put it up there. We'll start with this jumbo because it's got a lot of cards in it. Then we'll do Obsidian. We'll do the other tops, and we'll end in Spectra, kind of like we did last time. All right. Disney's out of a fresh case. There's 2 spots left in that mini helmet divvy, and I can put more in there as we go. But this is where it starts. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate you. I'm going to need that sheet to see who got what. All right. I got him. Let's have a little more basketball fun. Joe, you're right, though. I'm not as well-versed as I probably should be in basketball, but it's because I've been ripping football for 3 years straight. Plus, there's not a whole lot of standouts these days. Back in the day, we had a ton of people that stood out. Not so much anymore. Hopefully that changes. Good luck. Yeah, Chargers won easily, Mayberry. So there's these 2. There's a ton of base in this, you guys. You will get all cards. Don't worry about it. You will get all cards. Please do not stress that. But I'm not going to look at all of them. The first probably 20 cards are all base, and I went through it methodically yesterday to make sure there wasn't stuff hidden in there. There's not, so we're going to skip right through the base. Okay. Oh, he was just playing the terrible Celtics, Mayberry. That's all that was. And the Celtics are my team. Like I said, ton of base. We're going to go straight to the middle here. Okay. And you will get all cards. Let's see where we start at here. We got Drake Powell for the Nets. They've got about 7,000 rookies this year. Derek Queen for the Pelicans. Igor for the Nets. And Yabusele for the Sixers. He's from France, by the way. Rookie. There's a VJ. Okay. We got some base. Couple rookies. More than a couple. And some base. And that's typically how it goes. They like throwing it's like 3 base, 1 rookie, 4 base, a rookie. They keep you on your toes. Disney's pinned at the bottom of your screen. I see people going in and out of the shop. That, just so you know, that is a fresh case. That's a fresh case of Disney. Haven't even opened it yet. Yeah, they're going after it. That's for sure. They're definitely going after him right now. Looked a little blurry. Right. We got the daily dribble Tyrese Halliburton up in here. Up in here. Let's flip it around here. We've got Austin Reeves for the Lakers. Danny Wolf out of 99 for them Nets. Tyrese Halliburton daily dribble. We got some base. There's a Wemby. Walter Clayton Jr. base. Fleming and Newell base, base, and base. Hopefully this class gives us some surprises. We need it. The league needs it, to be honest. Yeah, you might want to move them quick if they're going for that. Well, there's an auto. Ben Saraf for the Nets. Nets are a cheat code, aren't they? James for the Hornets. Trey Johnson III for the Wizards. For For the Heat, rise to stardom, and Brandon Ingram for the Raptors. Cam Thomas, couple of rookies. Old Hugo got beat up pretty good. Danny Wolf, rookie, a lot of rookies. I understand it. It makes sense. He's probably going to have himself a pretty good career when it's all said and done. Mr. Sky, I haven't seen any in those. So, but at the end of the day, if it is there, it's you know, you'll get it. But I have not seen that in there. There's nothing in there but base. I went through it all day yesterday. There's nothing. See, look, base. There's no hidden gems in this. There's just 20 base cards. Oop, there's a VJ. Kobe White for the Bulls. Brooks Barnazer for the Thunder. VJ on the rise to stardom. For the Hawks, 2025, Jerry Ditzel. PJ Washington Jr., Ace Bailey, Sion James, Watkins, base, rookie, base. Oh, rookie, base, rookie, base. Yeah, Jacob, that's all I'm seeing too. Kind of like they do with baseball. Elijah Martin for the Raptors, another Ben for the Nets, and A.J. Johnson for Washington on the Rainbow Fractor. Rookie, base. There's a Cooper Flag. Derek Queen, Clifford, Peavy, base, rookie, and a Con. There's a Cooper Flag. Give us 7 more of those. Yeah, Mr. Ski, that is different. I'm not saying it, Trill. Nice try. Oh, we got a patch. That is for the Timberwolves. Yang Hansen. Player worn memorabilia, rookie for the T-Wolves. Chauncey Billups' boy. For the Bulls, Noah. Ace Bailey. Kevin Durant. Amen Thompson out of 2025. Base. Rookie. There's an Ace Bailey. Odds are you'll probably get a couple of your rookies out of all this tops. That's for certain. I'm seeing that. Trailblazers. What'd I say? Did I say Raptors? Timberwolves? Well, I meant Trailblazers. Trey Johnson for the Wizards. Nolan. Dorian Finney-Smith for the Lakers. No, I just want to make sure y'all were all awake. That's all. Y'all fall for it every time, too. It's amazing. Rookie. Every single time you fall for it. And in droves, too. It's not just one, it's everybody. You all fall for it every single time. I still hold hope out for you guys. Clifford, rookie. One day you won't fall for it. I'm not going to hold my breath, though. Not really, Caden, but we're not, what were we, 6 packs in? That's a ton of base. I mean, that's just obscene. I wonder what the Topps blasters are going to have in it. 170 cards, 200 cards, 400 cards. Malik out of 25 on the orange for the Suns. We'll color match. LeBron James for the Heat. Nets team photo. Rookie. Oh, there's a Dylan Harper. Liam, Lanier, base, and base. Right, Mendo? I think it probably will. And again, this is just the beginning of their product. Obviously, they're like, here, have some cards. I will say the nicer cards we've hit along the way aren't too bad. It hadn't been a total nightmare by any means. Look, even these are backwards. Ace Bailey for the Jazz. We'll take it. Liam McNeely for the Hornets. Another Nets rookie. Ben. Broom. Colin. Base. Yannick. Raynaud. Base. And another Brooklyn rookie. Y'all need to be getting the Nets. Every time a base or a basketball break drops, you need to just go ahead and get them. Get them immediately. Base Jeremiah Fears. For the Pelicans, I like the look of these new schools. It is, Angel. It sure is. Good eye. Jalen Green. Damon Lillard for the Bucks. Base. Hey, base. Trey Johnson, Carter Bryant, another Ben, Elijah Martin. I think there's a net in every pack. It says it on the box. Will Riley. Marty Marr, not yet, but we're only one box through. Carol, I'm doing great. How are you doing this morning? Hope everybody's enjoying their Fridays so far. I know it's just starting. Ace of base. That's right, Scotty. I can't even tell you how much base. It's a lot of base. And I said it in the first break. If you guys don't want base, just say it. I can write it down. Cedric Coward, VJ Edgecombe. We take that. Yep, we do. Ryan Kalkbrenner for the Hornets. Aaron Gordon and Dylan Harper. That was a good pack. VJ Edgecombe on the cut. Grady, you know what? Benedict for the Pacers. Shea for the Thunder. Chet for the Thunder. And Stephen Castle. Those were pretty good. Those weren't bad. We'll go to Obsidian next, then we'll do the other tops, and we'll end in Spectre like we did last time. Oh, you think so, D-Fry? The way the league is now, it should be fairly easy for anybody to average 20 points. I don't know why they're not. Empty box. AJ Johnson for the Wizards. Hot spot, Ja Morant. That's nice. Out of 49. Take that. What's going on, Jeffrey? We got a redemption here. Dalton Neck Rookie Jersey Ink. Card number 2. Panini Obsidian. That's nice. That's nice. Bojan Bogdanovic out of 10 on the gold auto for the Clippers. 14 days till your cruise. Congrats, bro. Hang on. What is going on with my live here? Okay. It froze on my end. So yeah, Bojan Bogdanovic out of 10. Sorry, that threw me off a little bit, you guys. And Dalton Neck redemption for LA Lakers. Cam Spencer on the patch for the Grizzlies. Porzingis no longer with us, but this goes to the Celtics out of 30. My phone froze, so I didn't know if you guys could even see me anymore, but then it was okay. Miles Bridges for the Hornets. So I watch both. I watch up there, and I also watch over here because if one goes away, I'll need the other one, more or less. It's actually a pretty good box there. Out of 10. Miles was not numbered. He was not numbered, Softy. Looks like he should be, but he's not. Some kind of variation, I'm sure. We'll take a rookie AJ. And a Cam Spencer. All right, we're going to tops next. Still more base to be had. Are you ready for it? It's not. Empty. Hey, look, some base. Noah, Hugo, Cam. Yeah, guys move around a lot these days, you guys. And also, when people get drafted, sometimes they don't end up on the team they drafted. It's not like it used to be. Plus, you figure probably top 3 or 4 players are the only ones that really... this has been that way for a few years now. Like, it just is the way that it is. Now, once they get to the league and maybe they can prove something, and maybe in the D League, that can change. But it's just kind of the way things... Danny Wolf. Some more base. Broom for the Sixers. Nolan, Yang, and Jeremiah. It is D-Lo. Yes, it is. Hey, look, Larry Bird. It's my boy. And some base. Caden, we're not done yet. We got a Spectra chilling back there. Base. For the Blazers out of 250, young teammates excel. How about that, Chauncey? Trey Johnson. Those young teammates were excelling. How could you? We've got Will Riley, Brooks, AI, and some more base. Let's hope this box has an auto. Baylor Shireman. Rookie, and base. And you do get all cards, but we'd be here until Sunday if I went through all these cards and said all these names. There's a Cooper flag. That's the third one. And Derek Queen. Preston, that'd be pretty cool. Colby Jones for the Wizards. Clifford, Peavy, base, Carmelo. Oh, you guys have gotten cards for your teams. I'm looking at them. There's a whole pile of them. Burks, Barnazer for the Thunder. Ace Bailey for the Jazz. Bernard King, Gino Beasley, and Malik. Old Manu Ginobili. He was a good player. Executive, I don't have any Disney basketball. That should be coming out in about 3 months' time. We should have fun with that when it comes out. And good morning. That'd probably be Looney Tunes, wouldn't it, bro? Basketball, Looney Tunes basketball. There's a Russell Westbrook for the Thunder. And some base. Hey, Buck. Good morning. They actually had Looney Tunes basketball cards back in the day. Malik for the Suns on the Daily Dribble. Will Riley, Behringer, and VJ. There's a VJ. Mendo, we know this. Come on, Mendo. Stick with the program here. Everybody's a scholar this morning. Cut it out. Maddie, I'm going to do a recap at the end. Jeremiah Fears for the Pelicans. And some base. I know he's being silly, Mendo. Raymond, we've gotten yeah, there's one right here for the Nets. There's Nembhard for the Pacers. Let's see how old Nembhard did last year. 10 points a game. Cedric Coward, Jace Richardson, and Tiero. But we've also got a Spectra chilling back there. We might not be done yet. Oh, Havoc marks Cooper Flag this time? Oh! Okay. Welcome to the party. Did you do that? Is that who I think that is? Is that who I think that is? Welcome back, Arkham. Okay. Havoc marks Cooper Flag auto. Whoops. If it was a snake, it would have jumped up and bit me. Yeah, talk about auto. Wemby, Khan, and Yuki. Halliburton, Walter Clayton Jr., D. Wade. A Cooper Flag auto. Arkham don't miss. He don't know how to. He never learned the way to miss. And you guys, as Topps continues on, it's going to get better and better. You know, better product. Rasheer Fleming for the Suns on the new school. Dirk, Heald, and Fleming. This is just regular base Topps. This isn't even chrome. No, it's just an insert, Marty Marr. It's just an insert. I imagine it could be. Havoc marks. Dylan Harper for the Spurs on the rise to stardom. Newell. For the most part, D'Lo. For the most part, it is. Very similar. Probably a little bit better than Donruss. Just a little bit. I mean, it is Topps. These rookie cards will hold. If these rookies play well and they matter over time, they'll hold some weight, or they have in the past anyways. Just go look at older players. Go look at Kobe and Tim Duncan, Topps rookie cards, stuff like that. They still hold a little bit of stature. LeBron. DeMar DeRozan on the Rainbow Refractor. Jackson, Cam Thomas, and Dyson Daniels. All right, we got one more here. This little D right here. Molly, I checked out the Celtics game, which kind of disappointed me the way that ended, but I'll get over it. But yeah, I've been kind of paying attention to it. I certainly have. Let's put these there. Jimmy Butler III, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Paolo, and Sorber for the Thunder. All right, Spectra. They can be, Molly. None of those were, though. If it was numbered, it'd be right on the front here. They can be, just none of those particular ones were. Spectra's where it ends. Emptiness. Good luck. I want to see a legend. I want to see a legend. Russell Westbrook. Paolo on the rookie. There we go. Who got the Magic this time? Who got Orlando? Joe Dirt did. It's just the base version, but we'll take it. Isaiah Mobley is out of 199 on the RPA for the Cavs. There's the Cavs. Who kept asking for the Cavs? Dubs. And Shea for the Thunder out of 49. It's a good start. See, Spectra don't play no games. They don't know how to. It's just Spectra. It just Spectra's all over the place. How thick is this one? Okay, just want to make sure. I have not, the chef, but I've only opened 6 boxes. Mendo, it's always been that way, Mendo. It's not different. Now, maybe there's a little bit more than there would have been in the past, but it's the same way that it always been. I remember opening Topps Hobbies back in the day, basketball. They're typically full. They had a decent amount of base in it. And to be quite honest, back in the day, a lot of those autos were redemption. All of the autos were redemption at one point because they would drop. Topps would drop their product well before they could ever get it signed by the rookies. Cam Thomas for the Nets. DeMar DeRozan. EJ out of 35 for the Pelicans. Rookie. Spectre just looks good. And Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets. Spectra just looks good regardless of what sport we're looking at. It impresses every time. We'll take this, Savannah. And it was out of 35. 9 out of 35. It is Mayberry. It's up there at the top, that's for sure. Cam Reddish. Fontiecho for the Jazz? Who's this gent? Not numbered. Derek Coleman. That's an OG from way back when. Deep Space Derek Coleman for the Nets. Out of 25, 8 out of 25, and DeAnthony Melton for the Sixers out of 99. D-Lo, no, I don't have. So we just put some mixers together. I know that probably Noah and Kobe will be doing some basketball tonight. I mean, I'm not sure of that. I don't know. But I'll incorporate it into my days as I go. Disney's pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. That'll be out of a fresh case. I haven't even opened it yet. Topps is going to win that battle when it's all said and done, Jewelry Man. In my opinion. James Harden. We're going to miss some of that stuff, but it won't be enough. We'll forget it quick. Anthony. Jalen Williams out of 50 for the Thunder. Rookie auto. Aspiring. Okay. Okay. Going to Arkham. And Dalen Terry for the Bulls out of 149. When are the Bulls ever going to do something again? When are the Bulls going to do something again? Ever? Ever? Again? Jalen Williams. Well, that ended pretty good. Caden, I can't. No, stop that. It's Friday. It's too good of a day for that mischief. Okay, it's too good of a day for that mischief. It's Friday. The chef, he missed out on this one, you know. It happens like that. Recap. VJ, that's a nice card. Dylan Harper, same deal. Trey Johnson. Yang for the Trailblazers. Lillard for the Bucks. Ben for the Nets. LeBron for the Heat. Out of 2025, Okongwu for the Hawks. Amen Thompson, Ace Bailey, Cooper, Dylan Harper, Cooper, Derek Queen, VJ, Danny Wolf out of 99 for the Nets. Jeremiah Fears, Malik out of 25, VJ, Trey Johnson III for the Wizards, Tyrese Halliburton. I see you, Mendo. I'll get another one in there. Ben Saraf, Grady, Benedict, Chet Holmgren, Shea, Stephen Castle, AJ Johnson rookie, Ja Morant hot spot out of 49 for the Grizzlies, DeMar DeRozan, Malik, Barnazer, Portland out of 250, Larry Bird, Miles Bridges. I know it looked like it should be numbered, but it's not. Fleming for the Suns, Fears for the Pelicans, Halliburton, Cam Spencer for the Grizzlies, Sorber for the Thunder, Dylan Harper, VJ, Ace Bailey, Cooper again, Kristaps without a 30 for the Celtics, Necht for the Lakers. I'll write that on there. Rookie Jersey Inc. out of Obsidian for the Lakers. Out of 10, Bogdanovich, Mr. 3-point specialist for the Clippers. Paolo, DeAnthony Melton. EJ for the Pelicans was out of 35, 9 out of 35. Paolo rookie. Dalen Terry was out of 149 for the Bulls. Jabari Smith. Isaiah Mobley out of 199 for the Cavs. We'll take that too. Shea was out of 49. That's a nice card. Jalen Williams for the Thunder out of 50. Derek Coleman, OG for the Nets out of 25. And Cooper Flagg, Havoc Marks auto to end out our basketball this morning. Okay. Yes, I did. Perfect. Okay, so take that down, put that up. This is the break number that it is. If you need to, you can always go over to YouTube to see anything that you might miss here right now. We're going to go ahead and get this ripped. First 3 boxes from the case. Let's put this up here like that. Okay. I'll go ahead and start ripping this, and then as soon as I get a chance, I'll go ahead and drop this break again, you guys. Good luck pushing smoke. Good luck. Empty. And you know what? That probably updated by now. I could probably go ahead and get the next one pinned. Good luck, H-Town. You guys, make sure you're following us. I know sometimes new people get in and then they forget to follow us. And not that you would forget the name that of 238 cards, but it's just easier for you to be able to come back or send us a message if you need to, stuff like that. All right, let's get it ripped. And I'll drop that break here momentarily. I'm waiting for, I don't want to mess, I don't want to mess anything up with Kristen in case if I drop it too soon and it makes it too difficult to batch or whatever. I don't know, but I'm going to let her do what she's doing and then I'll drop the break again. Simba, Baloo. We've got Cruella DeVille. Cruella. Simia. Wreck-It Ralph on the icons. And Judy Hopps. Is this going to be a Elsa case? You too, Bray. It is an Elsa case. All right, good luck. Prince Philip. Nick Wilde on the Prism Fractor. Gaston on the Refractor. We're starting out with a numbered Simba. Out of 99. That's a good start. Out of 99 for the Lion King. It's dinner time. And let's get Simba on the board here. Let's get Simba on the board here. Little green wave. Sadness. Sisu. Flick. Miguel. Out of 150. All of these look good on the blue out of 150. Let's get that little Topps dust off of there. Out of 150. Every character looks good on these, I think. Personally. That's personal preference, but Sam, I don't, but that doesn't mean no, and that doesn't mean yes. I just don't know the answer to that. Sorry. Forky and Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey, that goes to Fantasia. I just don't know yet. I'm not sure. Hopefully. Princess Jasmine. Lightning McQueen. Captain Hook. Joe Gardner on the Refractor. Jasmine on the icons. And Buzz Lightyear. One second, you guys. Sebastian. Russell. Moni. Ka on the Refractor. Okay. Iconic Moments, Zero to Hero, and Stitch. Thank you, Kristen. And Next Disney break is dropped. It is pinned at the bottom of your screen right now. It should be, or I'm going to hit it and I'm going to do it again. There it is. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen. Animal. Bambi. Zeus on the Prism Fractor. Pocahontas is going to be numbered here. Out of 250. Pluto. Not Goofy. And Mowgli. Let me grab that sheet real quick. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom of your screen. That'll be box 4, 5, and 6 out of this case, you guys. Chief Tui. Gaston. Ursula. Pongo on the refractor. Governor Ratcliffe and Tweedledum. And it's Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Gazelle. Cinderella. Princess Jasmine. Alice on the Prism Fractor. Elastigirl and PT Flea. And as soon as we're done, I'll do a givey in that break too, you guys. Don't you fret. Don't you fret for 1 second. We've got Remy, Li Shang, Dashpar, Sarge, Icon, Simba, and the Colonel. Clarabelle Cow. Fix It Felix. Terry. Put her in reverse. Kanga and Roo. Cusco. And Strip the King Weathers. Nice, Mrs. Martin. Well done. Well done. Alice. Miguel. Ramon on the refractor. Our numbered card is Beast. And it is out of $2.99. Elsa and Nick Wilde. That's right, G-Man. Terry. Oh no, Terry. Alberto Scorfano. Joy. Yin Sid. Woody on the base. Is that Rapunzel? Yep. Mother Gothel and Zeus. All right, that's one box. We got 2 more to go. We got 2 more to go. Really, Gavin? Is it really? Empty. Lissandro, don't ever give up. We got 2 boxes left. Anything can happen. Pongo, Ka, Ramon, Mirabelle, Icons, Alice, and Fufu. Also, keep in mind, you guys, if a spot's $9 or $12 or $19, they may not stand a huge chance as some of these other movies. They can still do damage, but also price point should always kind of give you an idea. Not that Mickey's not the same way. Like it, you just don't ever know. Megara. Elio on the Prism Fractor. Oh, it's Mufasa. Threw me off there a little bit. Mufasa on the refractor. Kanga and Roo. Gold out of 50. Winnie the Pooh. Sword in the Stone and Mickey Mouse. Gold Wave out of 50. Out of 50, I said. Out of 50. And we'll put old boy up there too. Hey, Becca. Figaro. Taka. Jesse. Simba. Aladdin. And Jack Jack Parr. Wreck-It Ralph. Alice. Remy on the Prism Fractor. Refractor Perdita. Emperor's New Groove and Doc Hudson. It's the same break. Same breaks pinned at the bottom. That'll be box 4, 5, and 6 from the case. That's what's at the bottom. Terry. Elastigirl finds some Nemo. Elizabeth Swan on the Refractor. Dr. Facilier out of 299. Okay. Wally on the Icons. And Melee. On the Icons. And some of these I don't, just so you guys know, I don't top load every single card. They will be top loaded when it's all said and done and shipped out to you, most of them. But for the breaks, the length of the break's sake, some just won't be. Pocahontas, Glorden, Cusco, Lord Gridgen, Dumbo on the Iconic Moments, and Tramp. Peter Pan, Goofy, not Pluto, Tigger, Hero Hamada on the Refractor, Grandmother Willow and Elsa, it's Dale, Ambassador Turias, Yzma, Bambi on the Prism Fractor. Yep, we'll take that. Mickey Mouse on the Icons and Chicken Little. Oh, Becca. Oh no. I hope they were 2:30 in the morning. Oh no, Becca. Oh no. Hopefully you found somebody good. Oh, at 2:30 in the morning. Oh no. Ambassador Cuesta. Hero Hamada. Maleficent. Izzy Hawthorne out of 250. Well, tell us what you got. Dot and Beast. Elizabeth Swan. Ooh, that is pretty good. Oaken, Sebastian, Mufasa on the Refractor, Sully on the Icons, and Dr. Facilier. We still got a whole nother box here. We ain't done yet. Robert, if you're trying to look in your immediate area, you could probably find some blasters at GameStop, maybe. If you're looking for hobby boxes, I would type in Card Hobby Shop near me and see what pops up. Benjamin Clawhouser, you can always buy it online too. Wall-E, Cheshire Cat, Maleficent on the Refractor, Wreck-It Ralph Iconic Moments, and Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh Bear. Prince Charming, Genie. Lodo on the Prism Fractor. Slinky Dog. Out of 275 going to Toy Story. Pluto. Not Goofy. And Nemo, I found him. I found Nemo. All right, one hobby remains here, folks. One hobby remains. Good luck. Boxes 4, 5, and 6 of this case are pinned at the bottom of your screen. That would be break number 2 of this case. Good luck. Empty. Terry, Elastigirl, Pocahontas, Glorden, Destiny, and Stitch. Ooh, a Tim Allen 101 auto. Are you kidding me? That's nasty. That's a big card. Emperor Cusco. Ambassador Helix. Buzz Lightyear on the Refractor. Mr. Incredible. Out of 25. 11 out of 25 for the Incredibles. Who got that? Who got that? Who got that? Cygnus. Nice hit. Nice. Bambi on the icons and Mowgli. Yep, we take those. Yep, we take those. And there's a Buzz chilling too. Foo-Foo, Tala, Beast, Wazowski, Chief Powhatan, and Wendy Darling. Rapunzel, Powerline, Elizabeth Swann on the Prism Fractor, Stitch on the Refractor, Woody on the icons, and 22. Rabbit, Ariel, Captain Hook on the Refractor, Genie numbered to 250 for Aladdin, Wade and Christopher Robin, Captain Hook. Where's Shmee at? Where's his boy Shmee at? Carl Fredricksen. This is an underrated movie, by the way. Pepita. Aladdin. Pinocchio. Belle on the icons and Bucky the Squirrel. Nice, Riley. Good luck. William Turner. Sven. Flounder. Princess Jasmine on the Refractor. Navigating the DMV and the Colonel one more time. Mayor Lionheart. Ernesto de la Cruz. Genie. Maleficent on the Prism Fractor. Pluto and Strip the King Weathers. Lady Tremaine. Aladdin. Ham. Zeus out of 199 for Hercules, Dumbo, and Nick Wilde. Pumbaa, King Louie, Moonwind, Mowgli on the refractor, Emperor's New Groove, and Zeus. Frozone, Minnie Mouse, Bull, Lightning McQueen on the refractor, Genie, and Tink. Yeah, Bo, there is. Depends on what you get, obviously, what card you get, but yes, definitely. Take the time and know, can you get one in every case? You can, Aaron. There's not one in every case. But, Bo, take some time and go over to eBay and just type it in. Type in 2025 Topps Chrome Disney and then sort it by sold and then sort it by price. A little bit of an eye-opener. Ambassador Teigman, Kronk, Shan Yu on the Prism Fractor, Prince Charming on our last numbered card, out of 101, 32 out of 101. Only Un Poco Loco and good old Phil. You got it. I think it's safe to say something's chilling. We got some good cards, 25, 50. This is a good one, but something's chilling. Now, granted, we're only 3 boxes in. Let's do a recap of this real quick. There's plenty of stuff that still has to be top-loaded over here. But this is just what I did for this break. Indy, I feel like it's every other case. That might be might be off a little bit there, but I feel like it's every other case. Izzy Hawthorne out of 250, Bambi, Hiro Hamada, Maleficent, Elio, Mufasa, Dr. Facilier out of 299, Mufasa, Pocahontas out of 250, Ka, Beast out of 299, Alice, Miguel was out of 150, Zeus was out of 199, Genie was out of 250, Slinky Dog was out of 275, Lightning McQueen, Captain Hook, Stitch, Buzz Lightyear, Prince Charming out of 101, Simba was out of 99 for the Lion King, Kanga and Roo was a gold wave, 49 out of 50. And Mr. Incredible was 11 out of 25 orange wave. So those weren't bad, but I'm still got me a feeling something's chilling. Something be chilling. That was the last break you were in. I don't think you're in this one. Smile, you're looking for 101s, you're looking for sketch cards, you're looking for lots of things. A lot of things. Jesse, I don't think you're in this one. You were in the one before this. But I'm going to drop another one here momentarily. You can get into that one if you should so choose to. That's up to you. Hey.
Jason Jackman by 2 UFC.
I already opened them. That's Arkham.
Yeah, where are they? Because apparently...
Right there. Right there. It's just a personal, so.
But that's 2 of them?
That's 2 of them. Yep. And can you print this?
Disney?
It's full. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if I drop the next one, does that affect you in any way?
No.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Sorry about that. And the next one's pinned. All right, let's get some ripping in. Yeah, Jamie, it should be pinned at the bottom of your screen now. Empty. Should be. Good luck, everybody. Oh, look, we're starting out with an Elsa. Sadness. Sisu. Flick. We're starting out with an Elsa. Out of 299, Elsa. Anxiety on the Icons and Marshmallow. Lucas, I'm waiting for it to be printed out. I named all of those off as we were sitting here. I don't know if you were here for it when I said that. Also, you guys, if you're ever trying to figure out who you have, I'm waiting for the sheet to be printed out. It will be here momentarily. If you can't ever remember what you got, you can always go to your main page and go to your orders section and then look at the break number and what spot you got. You can always do that on your end because I know a lot of people don't realize that they can even do that. You can always go find out yourself if you need to. Plus, all replays are always on YouTube, so you never miss anything for long. Princess Jasmine, Lightning McQueen, Captain Hook, Strip the King Weathers on the refractor. It's the Mad Hatter. And hey, hey. Hey, hey. Remy, Li Shang, Dash Par, Sarge, 22 Future Stars, and Gaston. Clarabelle Cal, Fix-It Felix. We've got Sebastian on the Prism Fractor. Nick Wilde for Zootopia on the refractor. Moana, Icons, and Joe Gardner. Same exact break is pinned at the bottom of your screen, folks. That is box 7, 8, and 9 from the case. That is what is at the bottom of the screen right now. Same exact break. No difference, just different boxes from the case. Alice, Miguel, Moni, Chef Gusteau, out of 250. 12 total, Kelsey. So right now, this, once we're done with this, we'll be halfway through. Those 3 boxes will be 3/4 of the way through. Baymax and Kangaroo. Indy, no, don't have any score packs, but we'll send you something. It's the first time anybody's asked for score packs. Alberto Scorfano, Joy, Yin Sid, Woody, Pluto, and Hercules. Anthony, kind of looks like that. I guess it depends on how fast that third one takes to fill. If that one takes forever, then we may not, but I intend to run the whole case. Thank you, Krista. Of course, you know, that break pinned will ultimately determine whether or not we run the 4th one or not. I plan on it, though. Sebastian, Russell, Moni, Russell on the refractor, Flit, and Bell. Animal, Bambi, Ariel, Frozone, out of 75, 70 out of 75. There we go, Incredibles. We'll take that. Ariel on the Icons and Pacha. Lissandro, if I did, I'm not remembering it. I think maybe there was a Nala or something like that. But I'm not off the top of my head. I'm not sure. There's one. Simba. Baloo. Cruella de Vil. Samia. It is. Pongo and Perdita meet. and Elio. It's the first box, Lissandro. Yes, it is. Prince Philip. Violet Par on the Prism Fractor. Colonel on the Refractor for the Jungle Book. Jesse out of 99 for Toy Story. Pluto and Lodo. No, they're chilling somewhere at Thigh Clap. They're chilling somewhere. And they're just called SSPs and tops, whether it's football or baseball or whatever it is. They're not called case hits and tops. They're just super short prints. Chief Tui. Gaston. Ursula. Sebastian on the Refractor. Peter Pan and Kermit the Frog. Gazelle, Cinderella, Princess Jasmine, Oaken on the Prism Fractor, Emperor's New Groove, and Sully for our first box. Let me check that for you real quick, Lucas. We're going to clap back. Lucas said Pirates or Wally. I'm just double checking for you, bro. I know you're kind of new. So yes on Wally. Yes on Pirates. Confirmed, confirmed. And the rest of these will be taken care of as time goes. Big Time, what kind of emoji is that? Huh? Get that out my chat. Get that emoji out of here. I don't like whatever that is, regardless of what it is. It's not cool. I don't think that's cool, Big Time 13. Empty. All right, here we go. Oh, do you now, Becca? Oh, do you? Lilo. Pluto. Pongo. Ka. John Smith. And Tink. Oh, they definitely still are, Barra Bear. They definitely still are. So this is what I need you guys to understand with breaks, okay? I want you guys to set your expectations a little bit better. The case that Mr. and Mrs. did the other night absolutely destroyed most cases that would ever exist, whether it had been 2 months or a week or 2 days. They're not always going to all be that way. They're just not. Otherwise, there'd be no value on any cards anywhere. So that's just how it works. But Barra, we're getting heated up here. Okay, sit back, relax, get you a Pepsi, and chill in the cut. Ramon, Tinkerbell on the Prism Fractor, Hercules on the Refractor, Joe Gardner, I know who this is going to, below numbered for her. Good enough out of 50. Gold out of 50. Joe Gardner going to Mrs. Martin, Remy, and Phil. We'll take care of Herc and Tink too. Where's Mrs. Martin at? She must be busy. I know she likes that. I know she does. Soul. There she is. Ambassador Turias. Yzma. Ambassador Cuesta. Sven is out of 99. 49 out of 99. Okay. Executive, no, you may not. Iconic Moments and Christopher Robin. No, you may not. Well, stop it. You did. You asked for too much. Hero, Maleficent, Elizabeth Swann, Edna Mode on the refractor, Pluto, and Bucky the Squirrel. Who do you have this time, Executive? Without me perusing through the whole list. Okay, I see you. I see you, Executive. Monsters, Jobu, monsters. Oaken, Sebastian, Benjamin Clawhauser, Megara on the refractor, Dumbo on the icons, and Elliot. Maybe, Lissandro, it's possible. Wally, Cheshire Cat. There's old Phil right there. Ernesto de la Cruz. Come on, be low number. Out of 25, orange out of 25, we take those. And who had that? Was it Jonathan? I think Jonathan had it. I can't remember who had it. Emperor's New Groove and Lodo. But we take those. Is it pushing? Hang on, I'll look. I gotta look through the. Yes, it is. Yes, it sure is. Sorry. I see it now, Jonathan. Y'all were sitting right beside each other on the sheet. Mirabelle, Megara, Peter Pan, Mirabelle on the refractor, Destiny, and Wendy Darling. No, Jonathan, don't be like that now. Goofy, Tigger, Dale, Elastigirl on the Prism Fractor, hashtag score packs, Indie God. First and only time I'll ever see that, I know it. Bambi and 22. Beast, Mike Wazowski, Rapunzel, Powerline, Flit, and Horace Horsecollar. Big time, you never know. I don't know. You never know. Rabbit, Ariel, Cusco, the White Rabbit, Ariel on the icons, and Lady. Hidden, it's fun. That's why. I think all of us can relate to some degree, in some capacity. One time or another, no matter how old we got or when we got too old for Disney or whatever it is. And some people aren't ever too. You're never too old for Disney, but at some point, I feel like a lot of people, it was a part of their lives. Carl Fredrickson, and still is. Pepita, Dale on the refractor, Remy, come on, out of 299. Future Stars 22 and White Rabbit. Little Remy. Nice hidden. It's something everybody can be a part of, even young kids. Like you can throw us up on the board on YouTube and put us on your TV and kind of just sit there and hang out. At least you can't hear anyway. Sig, I know. Aladdin, Pinocchio, Simba, Baloo, Moana on the icons, and Princess Ada. We got one box left. One box left. Put it in all caps while you're at it, Becca. Come on. You heard what I said. Don't tell Primo no, or I'll tell Joe Boo. I'll tell Joe Boo what you said. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. Now look. Sometimes it's at the end of the case instead of the beginning. And you guys know that. But could be right here in this box right here. Lilo. Pluto. Pongo. Oh, well, that qualifies. Mickey Mouse for the Seattle Mariners. Those are so cool. Those are so cool. Who got Mickey this time? Ultimate Sports Breaks. Yeah, that qualifies. That qualifies. The case is officially heating up. There it is. That shows you right there, Seattle's taking game one. It's a sign. It's a sign. What happens if the Dodgers show up? Pinocchio and Edna Mode. Yep, that's what we take those, folks. Ka. Judy Hopps on the Prism Fractor. Zeus on the Refractor. Riley out of 75. Cusco and Tomater. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I don't know if Dodgers can be beat. I'm just being honest. Maybe they can get a couple of wins on them or something. I'm just not seeing it. Great season, Seattle. Great job. All of that stuff. Cheshire Cat. Prince Charming. Genie. Figaro. Toy Story. And Mufasa. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, good point. No, I do watch baseball, but you guys tricked me. Because you said they're going to win the first game, and it messed me up. No, I watched that game. I watched the last game. Jesse. Wally on the Prism Fractor. Phil on the Refractor. Pluto and Mickey Mouse. I did watch that last game. Y'all are in here putting stuff in the chat and it's not right. And by the way, the Mariners were about that close to winning it. So let's not act like, you know. They were actually winning that game. And then somebody said, no, that ain't happening. Simba. Wreck-It Ralph. Remy. Nick Wilde. Can we get something lower numbered? 99's okay. Alice and Elsa. Hey, Jonathan, you're not wrong. There are a lot of breakers out there that don't pay attention to any of this at all. Like, not at all. Alice, Terry, Elastigirl, Pocahontas, Sword in the Stone, Sig. I don't know that. You know that Mickey Mouse might have just stole all the powers from this box. You know that, right? You're aware. This ain't your first break. You know how it goes. But maybe not. I don't know, Anthony. Y'all just had a rough game last night. Ramon. Watch JJ be back. Mirabelle. Megara. Animal on the Refractor. Frozone Icons. And Horace Horsecollar. Peter Pan. Goofy, Tigger, Benjamin Clawhouser on the Prism Fractor, Iconic Moments, and Lady. Well, then come on, Sig, let's make that happen. Dale, Ambassador Turias, Yzma. We've got Animal from the Muppets out of $2.99. Donald Duck icons and the White Rabbit. Ambassador Cuesta, Hero Hamada, Maleficent, Tink on the Refractor, Cinderella icons and Princess Ada, Elizabeth Swan, Oaken, Sebastian, Bambi on the Refractor, Lodo, Future Stars, and Magic Broom. Last pack. Last pack. I don't know, Jonathan. He's great. He's great. I think it's Jamar Chase, though. Benjamin Clawhauser. Wally. Lee Shang. Out of 275 for Mulan, Kronk, and Dumbo. Mickey Mouse stole all the powers, you guys. He stole all the powers, Sig. And sometimes it's the end of the case, not the beginning. I know you guys know that. This ain't the first time you've seen a break. Nice try. Maybe a couple of you it is. But most of you it isn't. Nice try. Yes, we will. Recap. Can I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm not sure. I thought for about 2 seconds I thought Seattle was still in the playoffs. Executive Dale, Cusco, Tinkerbell, Hercules, Nick Wilde out of 99, Ariel, Russell, Elsa out of 299, Tink, Bambi, Animal, Wally, Remy out of 299. Chef Gusteau is out of 250 up there at the top. Nick Wilde, Joe Gardner out of 50. Riley out of 75. Lee Shang was out of 275. Animal was out of 299. Sven was out of 99. Jesse out of 99. Ernesto de la Cruz out of 25. That's a nice card. Frozone out of 75. And Mickey Mouse for the recently eliminated Seattle Mariners. I got it right that time. That's all that matters. All right. That'll probably be tonight, Wosiah. I'm going to take this down. This is the break that we're breaking right now. Don't, Arkham. Stop. You stop. He's going to give it away. Whatever the hint is, he's going to give it away. Look how he lights up when he says Arkham. Hey, Mayberry. Hush, hush, you Yankees fan. Spoken like a true Yankees fan. Hey, look, it's me, Mayberry. Laugh at me. I can put funny comments in too. Hush, hush, mister. All right, I think it's updated. everything, everything is. Yes, it has. Yes, it has been said in this live very many times. That's the only one you get. Mayberry, don't be cheating now. That's the only hint you get. That it would be you, Becca. She got it immediately. And my last name's Pratt. All right, so I'm going to get ready. We're going to rip this here momentarily, but I am going to put this last break in here. There it is. It is updated, and then it is pinned at the bottom of your screen. And that's just my middle name. That's just what I go by. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Doesn't look right. Okay. The last break, the last 3 boxes of the case are pinned at the bottom of your screen. And here we go. Becca got it immediately. Didn't even think about it. Empty box. Good luck, you guys. Good luck, Jake. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Tell Becca to stop picking on me. It's not fair. She's not allowed to guess all these things right all the time. We've got one more break after this, you guys. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen. It will end out the case. So we're doing a whole case today, it looks like. Flick. Princess Jasmine. Lightning McQueen. We start out with Luca out of 150. Destiny on the Future Stars and Tink. Whitney trusts none of you. I believe Whitney. I'm a Whitney supporter. I'm on Team Whitney. I got me and my best friend came up with the name Primo when I wanted to do break-in. I was like, well, he's like, well, how about Primo breaks? Like top notch, like Primo. And I was like, yeah. I mean, look at me. Captain Hook. Sebastian. Luca on the picture variation. Look at this in the same box. 201 out of 265. That's cool. That's definitely cool. Winnie the Pooh on the refractor. Bambi and Phil. Was that good, D-Fresh? Come on. You know that was good. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, you guys. That's the last break of the morning right there, pinned at the bottom of your screen. It will finish out this case. That's what that is. Cruella DeVille. Samia. Prince Philip, Chief Tui. Elsa on the icons and the Colonel. That's not true. I went a whole month or so without old boy. He had to walk here. Gaston. Kanga and Rue on the Prism Fractor. Dr. Facilier on the Refractor. Colonel. I don't see Elliot, but if I had to guess, I would say probably some basketball, probably some SpongeBob, maybe even some Disney, but that's a guess. No. Whitney, are you okay? Iconic Moments, Mother's Knows Best, and Strip the King Weathers. No, no, dot, dot, dot. No, no. Oh, yes, he does. That's Jungle Book, by the way. Joe Boo don't play no games. Oh, no, it's not even close to that, Wosiah. Nope, you're not even close. It's way less than that. Holla. Ursula. Gazelle. Cinderella. Alice on the Refractor. John Smith. And Nick Wilde. Oh. Put Morgan Freeman down, I said. Princess Jasmine. Sadness. Sisu. Joy on the Prism Fractor. Remy on the Icons, and Zeus. That's right, Marty Marr, you got it. Well, you does now. Russell, Moni, Animal, Terry, put her in reverse. Zootopia, Iconic Moments, and Wendy Darling. Bambi, Remy, Hercules on the Prism Fractor. Fix It, Felix is out of 275. Pluto and 22. Yankees, I don't have that ability, unfortunately. I'm not logged into. Why? You all right? Everything okay? You okay? 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 No, I just said that about the Yankees. I was trying to take a dig at Mayberry. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I try, though. I do try my best. Doesn't always work, though. Mayberry's he's a poised veteran. Doesn't always work. But sometimes I get there. Lee Shang, Dash Par, Sarge, Clarabelle Cal, Dumbo, and Christopher Robin. Fix It, Felix, Alice, Yin Sid on the Prism Fractor, Nemo on the Refractor, Emperor's New Groove, and Bucky the Squirrel. I hear you, missus. Oh, I hear you. We're not done yet. We're not done with this break yet. Miguel, Alberto Scorfano, Elastigirl on the Refractor, Joe Gardner out of 199. Did you get him in this one? I don't think you did you? Genie and Elio. Joy, Ian, Sid, and Woody. Lilo, only Un Poco Loco, and Loda to end out the first box. Just like that. Let me grab the sheet. Because I think we're going to pull something nasty eventually here. I do. I truly do. I think so. Yes, I do. Box number 2. The last 3 boxes of this case are pinned at the bottom of your screen. Yes, they are. Empty. Yes, you can like as many teams as you want. Yes, you can. Just a Mickey Baseball super short print so far, CBA. Cruella DeVille. Prince Philip. Chief Tui. Baymax. And Magic Broom. I second that message from Whitney. Whitney knows a thing or two because she's seen a thing or two. Gaston. Christopher Robin on the Prism Fractor. Princess Ada. Here we go. Little Mowgli action. Out of 99. Jungle Book. Pluto and Dumbo. It's Mowgli. That's right, Jake. You knew. You knew all along. Don't worry, others will learn. Hopefully before it's too late. Flick. Princess Jasmine. Lightning McQueen. We've got a numbered... I hate saying this name. I'm not going to say it. Out of 150. T Dizzle. 50 out of 150. T Dizzle. Frozone and Perdita. Oh, you were. I was trying to let bygones be bygones, but you wanted to bring it back up. That's exactly what was happening. I take it all back. Oh. Pinocchio be chilling, Gavin. Give him a minute. Captain Hook. Sebastian. Russell. Magic Broom on the Refractor. Iconic Moments. And Chef Cruz. I bet. I don't doubt it for a minute. Okay, Martin. Hey, I'm pulling the cards here. I'll tell Joe Boo what's up. Moni. Skateboard not tonight. No, you probably won't see them again until Monday. Animal, Bambi, Yzma, Donald Duck, and Mr. Shmee. Come on, Kylie. We're not done yet. We got a whole nother box, too. Marty Mar, not on the stand yet. Remy, Li Shang, Bucky the Squirrel on the Prism Fractor, Sisu, out of 30. Yeah, that's nice. You don't see out of 30 all that much. Oh no, and then hang on. We got to make Jerry Ditzel go away. Hi, Jerry Ditzel. It's lunchtime for you, huh? You got 66 followers. Peace out, Pimp Playa. And just like that, he was gone. We take out of 30s around here. Cinderella and Pain and Panic. Sorry, sometimes you got to take out the trash. Nice, Nolan. Ursula. Gazelle. Cinderella. Ambassador Turias on the Refractor. Pinocchio on the Icons and Mufasa. Look, hey, look, he's back. He's got another account. Bro. Does this one have more than 66? Hang on. It doesn't. Peace out, playa. Night, night. Princess Jasmine. Sadness. Sisu. Moni on the Prism Fractor. Cusco. And Mufasa. That's what it is. That's what it is right there. Yep, I think it is. No, both of his accounts he was masked up, so we should be careful, He had all you could see was the eyes. He had the ski mask on. Dash Par. Sarge. Oh, Internet Gangsta. Clarabelle Cal. Fix-It Felix. Lodo. And Peter Pan. Look, look, look. It's Ronnie. Ronnie, do you have 47 accounts? This one's for real. It's him. It's really him. I can do this all day. Alice. Miguel. Animal on the Prism Fractor. Dumbo on the Refractor. Emperor's New Groove and Max Goof. Imagine a grown man with 14 burner accounts. Yes, sir, Gavin. That's right. Alberto Scorfano. Joy. Ambassador Cuesta. Donald Duck out of 199. Toy Story Iconic Moments and Eeyore. Oh, I don't care. Let him be. He's fine. He's fine. I'm sure, you know, everybody needs love. One day he'll find some. In a Walmart parking lot. Yin Sid. Woody. Lilo. Pluto. And Tamatoa. All right, we got one left here. Last three of the case are pinned at the bottom of your screen. That's where it's at. That's where they're at. That's right. Empty. For all you grown Disney fans out there, let's see what we can get. Pluto. Pongo. Ka. Ramon, Chief Powhatan, and Kermit the Frog. Mirabelle. Edna Mode on the Prism Fractor. Jack Parr. Izzy Hawthorne. Out of 50 on the Gold Wave. Okay. Woody and Sully. And they're fine. Peace out, Blatt. Genie. Figaro. Taka. Jesse. Anxiety on the Icons and Kanga and Roo. Blatt, let me help you out, bro. Hang on, I got you, bro. I got you. You know, I got, whenever you need, whatever you need, I'll be there. Peace out, Shoddy. Okay. Holla. Oh, and most of y'all don't know this, but just so y'all know this, holla at a player when you see him in the streets. Simba, Wreck-It Ralph, Lilo on the Prism Fractor, Mei Lee, Mad Hatter, and Hercules. All right, something number going to be in here. Alice. Terry. Cusco. Refractor. Dash Par. Out of 299. Flit, and Edna Mode. I certainly have. That statement is very, very true. Arkham statement is very, very true. More than one. If something doesn't show up soon in this box, I think we're going to have a really exciting last break this afternoon. Elastigirl, Pocahontas, Glorden, Cusco, Ariel on the icons, and Tomater. Sig. I would love nothing more than see that one. I don't think we pulled that one yet here. Megara, Peter Pan. We pulled Will Smith more than a couple of times. Goofy, Pocahontas on the refractor. Wade, and Marshmallow. No, Nelly, this is a break, so it starts at 25. So if you're looking down at the bottom of your screen and it's like 25 and up, that means 25 and up per spot. So if you clicked on that, you'd see movies. I don't know which ones are left, but that's what it is. And if you've never seen a break before, just hang out for a little bit, you know? Just hang out for a little bit, watch them, learn. Tigger, Dale, Ambassador Turios, Woody on the Prism Fractor, Belle on the icons, and Hey Hey. Get the people going. Yzma, Becca, you know, you never know. Ambassador Cuesta, Hiro Hamada, Ursula this time, out of 250. Iconic moments, Pongo and Perdita and Belle. Cam, that's awesome. That's the best comment ever. Last pack magic, that would be Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. That would be Yin Sid. That would be the Magic Broom. Those are the characters. Maleficent, Elizabeth Swan, Oaken, Doc Hudson on the refractor, Pluto, Pacha. Oh boy, I'm telling you guys. Sebastian, Benjamin Clawhauser, Wally, Glorden, Peter Pan icons, and Gaston. Thanks, Whitney. Y'all can stop by anytime, have a good time. That's what I'm trying to do around here. Cheshire Cat, Prince Charming, Tomater, Anxiety, out of 101. That's not bad. We'll take that. Emperor's New Groove, and Joe Gardner. It's coming down to the finale, you guys. I can't control this. The boxes are what they are. I have no control. I wish there was a bunch of sketch cards and autos and stuff sitting up there right now, but there's not. We are getting low numbered ones though, but something's chilling. Something's chilling. Well, whether it's an auto or something else, or something's chilling. Something's chilling. It's about to go down. Yo, hey man, I'm back. What's the matter if I got 66 followers? Come on, man. Pocahontas, Lilo, Fix It Felix out of 275, Joy, Christopher Robin, Joe Gardner out of 199, Nemo, Hercules, Moni, Dr. Facilier, Winnie the Pooh, Donald Duck out of 199, Dumbo, Tomater, Ursula was out of 250, Animal, Emperor Cusco, Woody, Dash Par out of 299, Anxieties out of 101, Mowgli was out of 99, Colonel was out of 99. Luca out of 150. Sisu out of 30. T Dizzle out of 150. I almost said it. No, I don't like saying it. Out of 265, Luca on the picture variation. Got water, the water variation. And Hawthorne Gold Wave out of 50. Let's put this up there. There are no more breaks for me today. This is the end, and I'm excited to see. I'm going to wait. That box is going to be last. I'm going to make that box last just because I want to. All right. Good luck, everybody. Kristen's going to print out the sheet for me, and then I can leave her alone for the first time today. Everybody thank Kristen. I know she's been watching. She's also been multitasking other things in the background involving getting stuff out to you guys and stuff. So thank Kristen. Kristen will also be a key component tomorrow night in what we do. So thank her now. And we're ripping now. Tonight, before I get into this, tonight, Noah and Kobe are on tonight. I'll be on tomorrow morning, and I'll be on tomorrow night, okay? Then I'll be on Sunday morning, and then Noah and Kobe will be on Sunday night. So Noah and Kobe tonight. Primo Martin Pratt, Saturday through Sunday morning. And then Noah and Kobe back Sunday night. Lies, all lies. Empty. PMP. Oh no. Arkham's probably making a video now. Good luck, everybody. I think something's got to be chilling, right? All right, we got Fufu. Grandma Tala, Beast, Mike Wazowski, The Lion King, Iconic Moments, and Ambassador Helix. I can tell you already this box is starting out different than the other boxes. I won't say why, but I can tell. It's the cartoon characters. They're in a little bit different order than the other ones were. Rapunzel, Powerline, Wreck-It Ralph on the Prism Fractor, Pacha on the Refractor, Pluto, and Shan Yu. Let's put Wreck-It Ralph front and center. Lady Tremaine, Aladdin, Ham. All right, numbered Bambi. Out of $2.99 for Bambi. Nakoma and Chef Gusto. That's right, Russ. If Fufu's the first card, something's going down. Something's going down. Pumbaa, King Louie, Moonwind, Belle on the Refractor, Minnie Mouse on the Icons, and Maui. Who knows? Maybe I put that last box down there for a reason. Maybe that's the one. Frozone, Minnie Mouse, T Dizzle, Lilo on the Refractor, Piglet, and Belle. Oh, do you, Downtown GB? Do you? All right, there's going to be a number card in this one. Randy, I'm not sure about that. I don't know if Pluto does have one of those. I'd have to look at the checklist. Ambassador Teigman, Kronk, Strip the King Weathers on the Prism Fractor, Wendy Darling, for Peter Pan out of 275, Daisy Duck and Izzy Hawthorne. Does he? I haven't seen it, Sig. That's why I didn't know. I didn't want to say yes or no, or because I haven't seen it. I have seen a lot of those low-numbered Anniversary cards, though, for sure. Rabbit. Ariel. Pluto. Shan Yu out of 75. A ton of 75s out of this case. You're pulling the wrong movies, Kaylin says. Stitch and Violet Parr. But for somebody, it's got to be the right movie, right? That's cartoon Stitch. Okay, so I'll have... Now that you say it, Can, it's making sense. I remember the other cards that are pulled. Now that you're saying it and I'm looking at that. There is a different looking Stitch than that, but it's animated. It's not a thing, you know what I'm saying? Carl Fredrickson, Pepita, Aladdin, Pinocchio. What is this? It's got to be numbered. No? I've never seen that. Emperor's New Groove, Rudy, and Ariel. Never seen that. Sometimes weird is good. Glorden. Cusco. Gridgen. Keeley. Winnie the Pooh on the icons. And Quasimodo. What did I say, Nolan? Did I say something bad? What did I do? Miss Piggy. The Colonel. Hey. Sven numbered again. Out of 75. A ton of out of 75s in this box. There's had to have been like 8 to 10 of those. Bucky the Squirrel and Nala. Out of this case, 75s are showing up. I haven't ever personally seen that. I've never personally seen where the card's backwards like that and it not be something going on the other side. William Turner, Sven, Flounder, Yin Sid on the refractor, Mike Wazowski, and Bagheera. This is box 1. 2 left. I'm sorry, CC. I've never encountered it, so. Mayor Lionheart, Ernesto de la Cruz, Genie, Simba on the Prism Fractor, Wally, and Baymax. All right, we got 2 hobbies left here. 2 out of 75s in that box. That's different. That's different. Yeah, it's a weird box. But we move onward. Oh, this box doesn't want to open. I'm sorry. We'll just put this to the side. We'll open the other one. Anthony, that's a good question. We'll have to find out the extent of it. We'll really have to get down to the bottom of it and find out the extent of it. Stuff like that doesn't always factor in, but sometimes it does. We'll have to find out the extent, like the true extent of all of that. For right now, probably not. Lord Gridgen, Keeley, Miss Piggy, William Turner, Stitch, and Ambassador Helix. Well, let's find it. Let's find it. Sven, Gaston, Elsa on the refractor, Ramon out of 50, gold, going to Cars. Take that. Emperor's New Groove and Shan Yu. Yes, Espresso. So, in its simplest form, about $550 difference. But that doesn't help explain it to you all that much. So a blaster doesn't have the guaranteed hits that a hobby would have. Like with these specifically, there's typically about 4 numbered cards, but you have a better chance of hitting. He can be Bart. You have a better chance of hitting sketch cards and 101s and things of that nature. These boxes cost about $600 or higher. Disney Blaster can be anywhere from $40 all the way up to $100, depending on who's selling it. So that's the biggest difference. Beast, Mike Wazowski, Rapunzel, Powerline, Hercules, Zero to Hero, and Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey. Bart, if I pull a Larry the Cable Guy auto, that'd be sick. I don't think he does in this though, unless I missed something. Rabbit, Ariel, Alberto Scorfano, Beast on the Refractor, Pluto, and Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, right. What's up, Skateboard? Carl Fredrickson. Pepita. Wreck-It Ralph on the Refractor. Winnie the Pooh Bear. Out of $2.99. Simba and Stitch. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Yep. I just kind of ran through them before and didn't even really look at it that way. I see it clearly now. I didn't, maybe I did, I don't know. But yes, now I see it. Aladdin, Pinocchio, Simba, Baloo, Cusco, and Mowgli. All right. I think I might have. That's why I stopped talking. I'm sorry. Sorry. Flounder. Mayor Lionheart. Well, there's our auto. It's Gaston for Beauty and the Beast. It's Luke. It's Luke. And I don't have my sheet, so I'm not sure who has that. Let's just check it out real quick. We're just chilling, having a good time. I'm trying to find them. There's a lot of characters, but I'm trying to find it. Who had them? Who had them? Who had them? I'm trying to find it. I don't have the sheet, but I'm trying to figure out who had them. I can't find them. They must have went early. Oh, Ultimate Sports again. Wow. Wow. Congrats, Ultimate Sports. Jesse, Ralph on the Icons, and Violet Parr. You did. I just found it. We're not done yet. We got a whole nother hobby. We're not done yet. And that's the one I set to the side. Ernesto de la Cruz. Jeannie, Lady Tremaine, Miguel, It's Dinner Time, and Ariel. Is he really Can? Aladdin, Ham, Pumbaa, Shan Yu out of 250, Governor Ratcliffe, and Judy Hopps. It could be. Mickey, the baseball, could ultimately be, but King Louie, Moonwind, Frozone, Chicken Little on the Refractor, Elastigirl, Eve. Shan Yu is cleaning up. Yep. Yep, Jake. I was thinking the same thing. This case has also been a little bit more of the oddball characters, where usually we maybe see some of the, you know what I mean? This is like the others are showing up. Minnie Mouse, Ambassador Teagman, Kronk, Simba on the Refractor, Forky, and Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I bet you got more than a couple, don't you? All right, we got one box after this pack. Tommy, that would be nasty. Foo-Foo. Grandma Tala. Joe Gardner on the Prism Fractor. Riley is out of 275. Jasmine on the Icons and PT Flea. We're down to the last one. We did get an auto, though. Somebody said 2 autos. Maybe it's true. Arkham said a sketch card. Here we go. Empty box. Good luck. Cusco. Gridgen. Keeley. Miss Piggy. Wade. And Bell. Come on. Come on. Come on. William Turner. Wendy Darling. Horace Horsecollar. Rhea. Out of 75. This is the 75 case. It's just endless amounts of 75. Bell and Pacha. Just, you get a 75, and you get a 75, and you get a 75. Got it. I got the right movie. Prince Charming. Genie. Figaro. Uh-oh. Taka wouldn't let the card go. Genie and Kermit the Frog. Don't you say that, executive. Well, you know we ain't going. You already know. Jesse. Simba. Pocahontas on the Prism Fractor. Tomater on the Refractor. Only Un Poco Loco and Sully. So far, Robert, yep. Yep, it is. Yeah, Freddie, so this was the end of the case. We've got more. You never know. Wreck-It Ralph. But this is the end of the Disney for me today. Noah and Kobe will be on the night. They'll probably run some. Alice, I don't know that for sure. But Peter Pan on the Refractor. Beast out of 199. Chief Powhatan and Marshmallow. Little Peter Pan action. Where's my time machine at? Let me go find that real quick. Never too much, never too much, never too much. Terry. Elastigirl. Pocahontas. Gordon. Woody on the Icons. And Hey Hey. Sven. Flounder. Mayor Lionheart. Goofy on the Refractor. Pongo and Perdita meet and Gaston. I hope there's just one in there for somebody. I do. Ernesto. Jeannie. Lady Tremaine. Glorden on the Prism Fractor. Pluto and Joe Gardner. It's dwindling down. 4 packs. Aladdin. Ham. Pumbaa. Belle out of 250. Peter Pan and Kanga and Rue. Oh, this is it. King Louis. Moonwind. Frozone. Lady on the Refractor. Emperor's New Groove and Hercules. Oh no, you guys. I don't know. It might have just been the auto and the baseball card. And about 27 out of 75. Minnie Mouse. Ambassador Teekman, Kronk. Tigger on the Refractor. Anxiety and Edna Mode. Downtown, I don't think it would be in the same box as the numbered card, or same pack as the numbered card, so I think we might be, I don't know. Head Honch, no, this is the last one for me today. We were everybody in here has pretty much worked through a case with me. So far, we've only gotten a few low numbers, a couple of 25s, a ton of out of 75s, a baseball Mickey, and the numbered guest, or the auto Gaston here. So here we go. Fufu, Grandma Tyla, 22 on the Prism Fractor, Sarge out of 275, Mad Hatter, and Tomater. So, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It does. It's like that sometimes. That's part of it. It's Gaston was the auto. Probably the sheer odds of it. Sorry, executive. Sorry, anybody that didn't get at least a little piece of that. But that's the way it goes sometimes. There were a lot of out of 75s. There was quite a few out of 50s, out of 25s, but just one auto and one baseball, Mickey Baseball in that whole case. I'm going to do a recap of this real quick. There were some good pulls in this overall, but just not the strongest of cases. It happens. We're going to do a recap real quick, though. Simba, Winnie the Pooh. Hey, at least found out what my name was. We did have the one out of 30, Mendo. Winnie the Pooh out of 299. Elsa, Chicken Little. Shan Yu out of 250. Sven was out of 75. Pluto, Shan Yu out of 75. Lilo. Wreck-It Ralph, Belle, Bambi out of 299, Beast out of 199, Wreck-It Ralph, Wendy Darling out of 275, Sarge was out of 275, Pocahontas, Rhea. Everybody stick around for a minute. Don't leave immediately. Stay with me. Hopefully you're still here. Becca, Whitney, Mrs. Martin. Hopefully you are still here. Don't leave yet. Joe Gardner, Peter Pan, Riley out of 275, Simba, Tigger, Lady, Belle out of 250, Goofy on the Refractor, Ramon out of 50, and Gaston on the auto. Here, let me get something together for you guys real quick. I'll go ahead and give away something for you. Just give me 1 minute. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a quick giveaway for y'all. Wasn't the best of cases. I mean, it wasn't a nightmare. There were some good cards in it. It just, we've seen better. So let's do this real quick. I can, Stacy. If you just give me 1 second, I'll grab that sheet. Just give me 1 second here. No, I know, but plus we got to 150K likes. I feel like I need to back that up. So don't start with the juvenile jokes. Give me 1 second here. We're going to do a little givey. I think it's in there. There it is. I got it. So we're going to do a giveaway real quick. It'll be a quick one. Just be a little 5-minute giveaway. And I'll show you what it's for here momentarily. I can't believe 50 people left when I said I was doing a giveaway. Better for y'all. No free stuff for you, Jake. You've been excluded. No. You and Becca, no. No. All right, 5 minutes. It's being put up right now. And it is for this. Snow White. Upper left-hand corner, there's only 5 minutes long. Don't talk too much trash there, Becca. You might miss out. Okay? Yep, I see you. You got in. Givey for Snow White Funko right here. That is what I'm giving away here at the end of our day, folks. Appreciate you all hanging with me. Stop by and say hi to Noah and Kobe tonight. Even if you're just hanging out, stop by and hang out. We like talking to people too. Even if you're not in the break, it doesn't matter. We like to have fun in the chat, as we did here today. Givey has about 4 minutes left on it, and somebody's going to win it. Somebody's going to win it. Could be you. Can. Definitely, for sure. I didn't see what the first part of that was, Becca. Packing from the third break, save you some packing materials. I don't know what the first part was. You want to see a Baymax? Ooh, I don't know if I'll be able to find it that quick. Give me a second. That's doubtful. I'm trying though. Keep them around. I might be able to find one. It's possible. Where are you at, Baymax? Here, this is not exactly Baymax, but it is. There you go. Sig, I appreciate you. I wish it went a little bit better for you. I wish it went a little bit better for you. I wish it would have a little bit better for everybody. Oh, so Becca, I see what you're saying. Well, it doesn't matter. They're going to have to print out, you have to print out a label for it, I'm pretty sure. I'll make a note for it in case there is a way around that, but based off of when I used to do it, there's not much you can do about that. Unfortunately. And somebody asked me whoever was in here saying, who did you have, or who did I have? Can you put that in the chat again so I know? I don't remember the name, and there's a whole bunch of Win Snow Whites in there now. I appreciate it. Stacy. Stacy, you had Peter Pan and Cars, so you did pretty good in that one. It wasn't too bad, nothing crazy, but you did well. Yeah, you had Peter Pan and Cars in that last one. Win Snow White, upper left-hand corner. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that. I try to make it that way. If we're not having fun, then what are we doing? There is a minute left on this givey right here. Somebody's about to win it. For the free. Ferda. Again, Noah and Kobe will be on tonight. You guys stop by and say hi. If you're not doing anything, come by this evening and stop by and say hi and hang out with them. I don't know what they're doing yet, but they'll be doing something. More than one something. And then, of course, I'll be on tomorrow morning. I'm going to start with football and maybe transition into Disney, but we'll probably do some Disney and SpongeBob tomorrow night. Ferda, G-Men. Ferda. Mrs. Well, I'll be here. I'm on a lot. Oh, boy. You got 15 seconds to hop into that Gibby. Appreciate that, Mrs. Whitney was giving me the business the other day. She's, might as well been a video from Whitney going. I can accept it. All right. Somebody has won a Snow White. Was it Big Mac? No way, Big Mac. Did you really? That's awesome, Big Mac. That's so awesome. Bethany, congrats. I know Big Mac won it. So Big Mac's Bethany's husband. So he won it. It's going to go to Bethany. Congratulations. Congrats. So Big Mac, let me write this on here real quick. That's awesome. Congrats, Bethany. And that's going home to you. That'll be shipped out. So anything we do today, Saturday, and Sunday will go out on Monday, you guys, just so you know. All that stuff will go out together. So if you get into a break with me tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, all of that stuff will go out together. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me. I'll probably go grab something to eat. I need to make a break. What'd you tell him, Whitney? You better been nice, girly girl. It's okay. You can think it. You can all think it. That's all right. You don't have to say it. You can think it. And you can thank Arkham for it. He gave it away with ease. Becca figured it out in 2 seconds. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. I will see you either sometime next week or tomorrow morning or whenever I see you. And then Mrs. Martin put it in the chat. So there it is, folks. Read it and weep. Appreciate you hanging with me. You know where to find me and you know when. I'm going to turn off